I hope you liked Roland or Colonel Chamberlain. The next individual that we're going to have on this segment that Fritz interviewed is General Hancock. General Hancock was in charge of the Union forces at Gettysburg. And if you watch the movie Gettysburg, like we did, Fritz, you get the interpersonal stories between generals on both sides who knew one another very closely. They served together during the Mexican Wars and in California and out west. But now, at Gettysburg, they're on opposite sides of the war. So here's Fritz's interview with General Hancock.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Deppen. I portray Major General Winfield Scott Hancock, the commander of the 2nd Army Corps here at Gettysburg. One of the questions that I receive a lot is, why Hancock? And the reason I chose to portray General Hancock is because had I been in the service, he is the type of officer that I would have wanted to follow in battle. He was both courageous and competent. He could portray a very visible, charismatic figure on the battlefield, and he knew the ins and outs of Army paperwork and rules and regulations. He knew how to take care of his men to get the supplies that they needed to be good soldiers. I'm pleased to be part of the Civil War Heritage Foundation's efforts today, July 3rd, to remember Pickett's charge. Hancock, of course, was the Corps commander in charge of the center of the Union line when Pickett's men advanced across that field 148 years ago today. And we're going to do our part to render honor where honor is due. And I'm pleased to be a part of that. Certainly Armistead was very fond of both Winfield and Elmira. As a matter of fact, when the war breaks out and the decision is made by Armistead and a number of Southern officers to go east to join the Confederate Army, Armistead will present a prayer book to Elmira Hancock, and in the flyleaf of the prayer book is written a phrase, "Trust in God and fear nothing." And that is something that Armistead believed, that is something that Armistead embodied. Armistead had actually lost, if I remember correctly, 2 wives before the war, and so here at Gettysburg, he had one of his sons with him in the service, but he no longer was married. He was a widower at the time.